Charlie Parsons for Boxing Social here in the scenic Abu Dhabi. It's a bit different from York Hall where we done our last interview. Just business. Josh Buatsi, how are you, brother?
Not too bad, man. You alright?
Good, bro. I'm good. Look, we're out here.
Question for you: doing interviews here or in York Hall? Which one?
Here, bro. I love York Hall, home of British boxing. But let me just pan the camera around. We have had it off. Little beach party settings. Look, we just had the weigh-in. Bivol against Ramirez. Your thoughts?
Both made weight. That's the most important thing. Both made weight. And then now it's about the fight night. How it's going to go down. Who's going to execute what they have to do. Or who's just going to go the extra mile to win. And that's what it is.
Bivol obviously goes into this fight a favourite, but we know Ramirez a really, really big lump. People say, how does he make 175, let alone when he used to be at 168? Is his guide to victory here to just stamp his authority middle of the ring and just make it as hard and as tiring as possible for Dimitri Bivol?
Yeah, I mean, that's what he may be going in to do, but as you know, the champion or the other guy in the other corner, he's going to have different plans. And again, with me and boxing, I just say it's about who's going to hold on to the strategy longer. It comes to a point where you have to box, it comes to a point where you have to fight. So who can do both? Who's going to do it at the right time? Who's going to engage when they have to? Who's going to back off when they have to? So it's just a game of strategies.
Some fantastic British talent on the card, especially on the undercard, and then in the world title positions, we've got Zelfa Barrett, who makes his first shot as a late fill-in for Joe Cordina, who had a hand injury, and then Chantel Cameron, who looks to become an undisputed champion this weekend. Really great card. Amazing
card, man. Let's start with Chantel Cameron. When I was coming, I was thinking, you know what, Chantel needs to get the praise. She's got 2 belts already, I think. And she's going to unify. Chantel needs to get the praises now. Like, the attention that the women are getting, Chantel needs to get it as well. She needs to get as much as they're getting because Chantel's a good fighter, great fighter. She wins this, then it's like, let's give her the praise. I mean, it should have been done a while ago, but let's start doing that. Zelfa Barrett fighting for a world title, and I'm wishing him all the best. Of course, I am fully aware of the Cordina situation. I think it's been a very, very unfair situation, but that's what's happened. And currently Zelfa's fighting, and I wish him nothing but the best. Gilal Yafai, that's my guy. G-man, of course I want him to win. You know what I mean? So the Olympic gold medalist, when he won that, yeah, I was happy, man. Do you know what I mean? So I want him to win. Of course, he's my guy, and it's nice to be here. Of course, within me, I'm like, damn, I should have been fighting. You know what I mean? But it's nice to be here and to see that other people do their work, to see my boys win as well. So that's nice.
Well, let me ask about yourself. Obviously, Eddie Hearn really petitioned to get you on this, but they said no, it's got to be Ramirez. Look, for you, when are you next out? What can we expect? I know you can't give too much away until it's obviously announced, but December 17 is a date that's been floating around a little bit online. Matchroom said that there's a possibility that they could go with a big show. Is it more looking towards the start of next year, or do you think, there could be chance getting out at the end of this year?
Indirectly, you're saying it's December 17 me. But
he knows, man.
You might know more than me, but I haven't been told. So maybe you've been told, and I'm waiting to get told. But no, I haven't been told yet. So just a matter of waiting. The teams are sorting out something, but again, regarding to who there is to fight or who it is that I want to fight, I've said I'm open, so we've got to wait and see.
The last time I spoke to you, I believe that sort of Callum Smith was the name being thrown about. Since then, Eddie and Frank have sort of said that won't be the route that gets taken. For you, just anyone in the top sort of 15 until you're sort of top 10, top 5, top 15, until you can get that world title shot?
It's just about staying ready and winning. You know what I mean? I think until that shot comes, make sure you're winning, make sure you're doing what you got to do. So when it comes, you're ready. You don't want to have any hiccups on the way. You know what I mean? So I think it's just about staying ready. And again, when opportunity comes, make sure you're ready and to take it. So for me, it's to stay ready.
2 more final ones from me on the heavyweights. We saw Anthony Joshua did an interview a couple of days back with my friend Maz from Lab Bible. He just sort of said that in that Tyson Fury interview where he went off on True Geordie a bit, that he needs to be better, Tyson Fury. There's young people that look up to, these big guys in the sport, and that sort of he needs to sort of think about his actions a bit more. Do you agree with AJ on the Tyson Fury front?
I didn't really hear what you said, but get more questions about other people, I'm like, let's start asking them. Yeah, but I heard AJ Fury about what he said and being a role model. But whether we like it or not, people will look up to us. But to an extent, there's a responsibility to be good role models, and to an extent, it's like, look, we're normal human beings like you guys. We live a life, we do what we want. People just like what we do, whether it's in our sport or music or whatever it is. So it's like, get off our backs, do what we want to do. Like, yeah, man.
Finally, from me, Tyson Fury fights Derek Chisora in the next fight. Derek Chisora, brilliant servant of British boxing, gets another title shot after a long, long time. Your thoughts on the fight? Do you think Derek deserves this sort of final hurrah?
I think someone that you know will always bring it is always a danger man. And Fury said himself, you can't sleep on a man like Chisora, so I think it's still going to be a good fight.
JB, thank you. We're linking up in Abu Dhabi, a special top man for speaking to us at Boxing Social.